If you understand the simple science I'm about to share with you, you will be amazed how so many blessings will come into your life, so many synchronicities in miraculous way. But to get it, it will be a necessity for you to be able to put your ego aside, to not be butthurt by what I'm going to share with you. So the first thing to go about is to put yourself in the shoes of God. Imagine if you are God. You created this whole beautiful creation. You gave everyone everything that they need in order to realize whatever is their goal or their purpose. There is no mistake at all. And when you look down on the people, on your creation, there are some people who are doing the maximum they can with whatever they have. And there are some people who have everything that they need, but they are not doing a single thing. They are always in lack, comparing with other people. So he has this, I don't have this, why me, why me, why me? Why can't I have this? And they're just lazy, they don't do much. Just think about it, if you were the creator, which one of those two beings is the most interesting one to watch? Clearly, the one who is doing the best with whatever that he has, the one who is always growing, evolving every week, the one who has a mission, the one who has a purpose. So obviously, this being will be the one who will be the most gifted. It is as simple as this. When you know that you're truly doing your best, putting your entire heart into your goal, more blessings come your ways, doors open up in millions of ways, synchronicities come to you. But when you're just home, you're sitting down, you watch your TV, you're never doing much, you don't really have any goal, and whatever goal that you wish you had, you're not taking action, you're always in excuses. Maybe you think I'm too old for this, maybe you think you cannot because you have a child, maybe you think you cannot because you don't have the money, you don't have the time. Such person is so boring to watch. If your life was a movie, if you're acting this way, you're not a main character. You're not even interesting enough to be a side character. And I don't mean to be disrespectful, but you're truly the main character of your story. And if you do not act as if you are, then don't wonder why you never have energy, you never have blessings, nothing is happening, life is always the same. The next 5 years are going to be like the 5 last one because you're not changing. So when you truly give your entire art, when you truly give it your best, do your absolute best, you cannot fail. This is a law in the universe. And I don't know if it is written in any books or whatever, but we see it everywhere. Ego want to always deny it because it's easier to deny it than to accept it. Because if you deny it, you don't have to change. You can just think, oh, everything is going to come my way, what is meant for me, but you're just cheating yourself, you're just being fancy with some spiritual words. And while those who truly do their best, we keep seeing it, they have immense success, they have magical life. In just one life, they might live the equivalent of 100 lives next to someone else. And we have so many great examples in the spiritual world. You can have Sadhguru. He does so much and he keeps receiving so much, so many blessings, so much money, so many people following him. And he is in constant action. Of course, he also knows how to go deep within himself in pure beingness. He's done so much sadhana. He is simply pouring his entire heart into his life and his goals. And the blessings that come his ways is showing us it is a fact, it is an existential fact. Even the businessmen who are not even spiritually evolved, they have been grinding so hard, they have been working so hard relentlessly on a daily basis, and they got success. All the blessings of the material world came to them. Of course, they did not go to the core, they did not get to evolve spiritually, so all of this in a way is irrelevant, but still, they have the key that you require to grow spiritually, which is the one to always give you 100%, to know your priority, to know the direction of your life, and to always on a daily basis make sure that you're going one step ahead, always toward your destination. And if such businessman who is so successful in the material world will become interested in spirituality, they will succeed super fast because they have already developed the focus to do whatever they must do, regardless of how they feel on a daily basis. And those who can do this for spirituality, those who can meditate regardless of if they feel like it or not, those who can sit down and meditate regardless of if their body is hurting or not, those who will do the yoga asanas every morning regardless of if they are tired or not, those who do the pranayama every single day regardless of if they feel like it or not. They are always the one who grows spiritually. I've been talking with hundreds and thousands of people, and it's so obvious. That's just how it works. Those who do nothing does not deserve any growth or any blessings. Those who do their best, they deserve the best. And it always shows. So some people will be butthurt. Their little ego will be butthurt because they don't want to change. They want to keep the little illusion that they can just sit here and everything will come to them. They call it the flow, but what they call as the flow is just letting society control their entire life and doing nothing about it. This, my friend, is not the way. And the same apply even for astral projection. Those who just try there and there, they don't really care. They try for 5 minutes, then they let go, and 1 time a week, 3 times a week. They are the people who get nowhere with astral projection. But those who have a strong desire, who are willing to sit down, to lay down in shavasanas, to close their eyes, and to make the effort to be conscious no matter what they feel, no matter what happened, to not move at all, again, no matter what they feel, no matter what happened, and to not give up, whether it takes 5 minutes, 30 minutes, or 3 hours. Those are the people who always succeed at astral projection. One who is willing to be patient infinitely can have it all happen in a moment. But the one who is not willing to be patient infinitely will have to wait forever. There is even a story, I think it's related to the Bible if I'm correct, and they called gold has talent. And it was said in a way that those who have talent, gold, keep on receiving more gold, and those who do not have talent, gold, goes on not receiving any gold. It is just how it works. It is again a universal law. It is how the universe functions. There was 2 men who received 1 million gold each by their father, and their father told them to come back to them in a month with the gold once again, to do whatever they wish with it. One of the men just put it in a reserve to protect it, and he waited an entire month. And the other man, he went on and made more money with those gold. He invested it, even though it was dangerous, even though it took a lot of action, a lot of focus. He just went ahead and did it. After a month, one of the men came back to his father and he said, "Look, father, I still have the $1 million that you gave me. I kept it safe. I didn't spend a penny." And the other man, he came back to his father and said, "Look, father, you gave me $1 million. I now have $3 million. I almost lost it all, but I kept grinding. I kept taking action. I kept doing whatever that it took. I learned in order to know how to invest. And here I am with $3 million. So the father decided to take away the $1 million from the one who just kept it aside and protected it, and gave it to the one who had $3 million now. So one of the brother had $4 million and the other one had $0. Why? Because one of them is not worthy of having it. He doesn't have the maturity, the understanding. He's just childish about it. While the other one is putting his entire heart, his entire will in order to multiply what he has, doing his best with whatever he has, instead of being in a scarcity mindset. So this short story is also an example of why when you take action, you get more action. When you do more things that require energy, more energy comes to you. When you do not do what must be done, your life is just deteriorating more and more. When you're not doing what must be done on a daily basis, you want to conserve your energy, you get less and less energy because you are not worthy of getting more energy. And don't be mad at me for it. It's just an existential law. It doesn't matter what you believe. Just open your eyes and look around. You'll see that the people who has everything, the people who has the greatest blessings, most of them all have one thing in common: extreme action toward a goal. And I want to ensure to you that I'm not promoting the grinding, the hustle thing, this whole idea that you have to relentlessly work every day, never enjoy your life, don't have a girlfriend, don't have some friend. That's not what I mean. You need a balance of both. Extreme action and extreme inaction and meditation. Have some times off on a daily basis, but never have an entire day that you do nothing, because you're just breaking the momentum. So how do you feel about what I shared? Do you see any logic behind it? Do you connect it with some things you have been seeing in your life? Let me know it in the comment. I would love to hear about you. And always remember that the goal is not to be the best of the world. It's not to compare yourself with one person exactly. It is simply to be better than yourself of yesterday. Every week to be getting better and better and better. And the key for this is to keep in check what you do and what you do not do. When you become aware of it, this is the key to be able to change it in the best possible way. So if you found any value in this video, remember to like and subscribe, because every Friday a new video comes your way, because your spiritual evolution matters to me. I am Simon, and together we grow spiritually beyond pretending. Hare Krishna.